Oh yeah, we back with another episode of the Twisted T2, baby. Where we like to read these Reddits to you. And we got a lady sitting here asking if she DA because she made her husband clean up his own vomit. That's right, the up chuck had to get picked up. So, it says, my husband has been dealing with a stomach bug of some kind for a few days. Vomit, diarrhea, nausea, all that stuff. I've been taking care of him in the house and the kids by myself because of which, well, it's a lot of work with a 2-year-old and, it says with 2 under 5. Yeah, so one of them could be a 2-year-old. This morning, my husband wanted to try to eat something, so I made him toast, as he requested. As he was on the couch nibbling on his breakfast, I made our toddler some breakfast and feeding them while I hear him violently gagging in the other room. That is not good. He'd been hanging out in our living room during his entire illness, so he had a trash can there in case he had to puke or whatever. I called out to him to remind him to use it or go to the bathroom if he was gonna vomit. He ain't listen, and he threw up all over the floor and got some on the couch. Little nasty guy. Husband then comes in where I'm feeding our kids and says he's gonna go to our room so I can clean up his puke. Ain't he nasty? I said absolutely not. There was really no reason for him to vomit all over the floor, so he needed to take care of it. I've been cleaning it up all weekend already without complaining. When he gets sick by surprise, but he gets plenty of time to prepare for it and not make that mess. Husband is now, oh man, for me not showing him support through this bedside manner is what he's looking for. So, am I the A? Update. Never expected so many comments. Feel very validated. All day my husband kept making side comments at me about not being a good wife, and anyone who cares about their loved one wouldn't punish them when they're sick. So, I showed him your comments and it finally shut him up. Well, that's good. I've received many DMs and there's been a lot of comments about hubby possibly getting me and our children sick. Don't worry, the rest of us are okay. Husband likely got food poisoning from eating that's been sitting in his work break room for nearly 24 hours. Well, that's good. That it's not one of those easily passed on viruses, okay? Because as most of those people probably already wrote in the comments, when you cleaning up puke and you cleaning up somebody else's things that come from them, puke, shit, spit, any of those bacteria style things, it's easy to get sick. So we're glad to hear that you and the kids are still doing good. Now, as far as you being the asshole, I doubt that. I think not. All right, listen. My 5-year-old son knows when he's about to throw up and knows to take his ass to the toilet. So I'm really confused at how, however old your husband is, he don't know how to take his ass to the toilet or the bucket. I'm just saying. All right. The asshole here is him. Okay. We've all been sick. We've all had those moments. We've all felt like shit. Right. But at the end of the day, what it comes down to is you need to be respectful enough not to mess with the other people around you. Okay? Your wife threw your little warning out when she heard you with the and she straight told you, she said, look, take your ass to the toilet or pull up the bed. And instead, you sat on that couch waiting for the last laugh on whatever TV show you was watching until it all came out. Pick up your shit. All right? I'm just saying. That would have been the smartest thing to do. Your wife's already dealing with 2 kids. That means she cleaning shit all weekend and all day. And them 2 kids were under 5, so she definitely picking up shit and cleaning things all day long. All right, look. Into the comments, because you not the A. It straight says you had to remind him to vomit in a bin or a bathroom. That's right. This is what stood out to me. Not usually, but I could see him from, oh, she was, wait, make sure that's her writing back. Yeah, and Bickley Blucky. Let's see. She said, not usually, but I could see him from the dining room just sitting there gagging, bent over, not reaching for his trash, so I could see what was going to happen. That's right. He was being a child in the situation. No, not like he was being a child. I've been so violently sick before that I couldn't make it to the bathroom and I threw up in the hallway. So I know it's not always possible to control it. But you know what I did? Cleaned it up myself because I'm an adult. That's right. Look, that's right. Period. At the end of the day, your husband's being selfish and inconsiderate, and you not the A. I'm pretty sure the more we go down this line, we got another not the A. Not the A. Whoa. Yep, not the A. All right. We went over the puking being incredibly disgusting and contagious. But all you're going to get is not the A. You know why you're going to get not the A? Because you're a good wife, right? And you're doing everything else you need to do. And you gave that piece of shit a warning. You said, bro, get it together. In almost 25 years, my husband and I have never cleaned his vomit. Only had a couple of occasions when he didn't get to the bucket or toilet. Early on, booze was involved, but he cleaned up his own mess. I've never missed the bucket or the toilet. That's right. Hey, you the throw up champ, all right? All we know is your husband needs to grow up because that's what the next comment says, and we believe he needs to grow up. It's unfair and unfortunate that he feels that way. We are very glad that once you showed him these comments, he shut the fuck up. Okay? And with those of you who are out there, you feel like you got the same situation that you cleaning up, throw up after your significant other when they purposely are just missing spots like the bathroom or the trash can or the plastic bag that could be beside them. Send them this post and let them know they being an A. And to pick up their shit too. Oh yeah, and with that being said, don't forget, when your ass is outside, yeah, look both ways before you cross that street. You keep your head on a swivel because not everybody out there has your best interests at hand. All right? Enjoy the day. It's a nice one. Peace out.